brawl with your friends at school and get suspended for one day. That's seriously unacceptable. Dad, I was only trying to start the class bully to resolve one of our classmates.
With your friends at school and get suspended for one day.
Dad, I was only trying to stop the class bullies from assaulting one of our classmates. I had no other choice.
Well, although we understand that you are trying to stop the class bully, you should have kept quiet. And because of your actions,
And into your room right now,
at the
please.
same time as your one-day suspension, and tomorrow you will be doing all of our housework and or due to your suspension.
Now, head upstairs and into your room.
We can't believe you got involved in a class argument and got suspended. Who told you to go far like
Francis,
that?
what got into you?
You thought you knew so much
We
better.
can't believe you got involved in a class argument and got
Tomorrow from
suspended.
these jerks so on with her.
We never told you to go
And for
far
the
like
others,
that.
the term whose daughter-in-law insulted her. I couldn't take it any longer.
Well, although we understand what they were doing to you guys was really bad, you couldn't go too far and think twice about your behavior. You will be grounded until your one-day suspension expires, and you will be doing all the housework and chores for tomorrow since you just got suspended.
Well, although we understand what they were doing to you guys was really bad, you couldn't go too far and think twice about your behavior. And because of what you did, you will be grounded until your one-day suspension expires. And you will be doing all the housework and chores for tomorrow since you just got suspended.
Now head upstairs and go straight to your room and go to bed right this instant.
Peter, we are so disappointed in you. How could you get suspended for getting into a brawl with your classmates and rivals? You know that's not okay to do that. Why would you do that at school, and how did it end up like this?
Because Mom and Dad, along with Anon, Francis, and many others, I wanted to stop those brats from making fun of Tamori, and Wes was the one who started the class brawl. Well, although we understand
Because Mom and Dad, along with Anon, Francis, and many others, I wanted to stop those brats from making fun of Tamori, and Wes was the one who started the class brawl.
Well, although we understand that, you should have kept quiet for the rest of this class rather than getting involved.
Mom and Dad, along with Anon,
You will be grounded for the same amount of time your suspension is. You will do all of the housework and chores.
Now, get upstairs to your room and think about what you did, and we will talk to you about this later.
I never expected you to behave like this at school today. Those involved in the class brawl with your friends. I'm not sure what to say right now. Girlfriend, I had no other choice. Well, even though I understand that you are trying to you should have turned away from him rather than doing that.
Now. But Dad, I was trying to stop Wes from insulting my girlfriend. I had no other choice.
Well, even though I understand that you are trying to stop him, you should have turned away from him rather than doing that.
You will be grounded until your
And due to your
suspension expires.
actions, you will be grounded until your suspension expires.
Punishment. Right now.
You will be doing all the housework and chores tomorrow as a punishment. Now get upstairs and into your room right now.
We're very disappointed at you right now. Got into a class brawl with many of your classmates. You like this? Mom and Dad,
Listen, we're very disappointed in you right now. We can't believe you got into a class brawl with many of your classmates. We never raised you to be like this.
Mom and Dad, I was telling Wes to apologize to Tamori for his actions when Mr. Alvarez called him out. Well, despite the fact that we understand what you were doing was right, but getting physical was the right thing to do.
think about your actions and never come out until dinner is ready.
Because of your actions, you will be grounded until your suspension is over, and you will be doing tomorrow's housework as a punishment.
Now go straight to bed, think about your actions, and never come out until dinner is ready.
Human Cam, are you serious? Better do a class brawl with your friends. Wait, this is nothing like you two at all.
Dad, we were
Kim and Cam, are
class
you
bullies for harming
serious?
our friend.
We can't believe you both got into a
Kim is
class
right,
brawl with
and
your
also,
friends.
we were only
Like
trying to defend our
seriously,
friend
this
from
is
these
nothing
guys.
like you two at all.
Well,
Mom and
despite
Dad,
agreeing
we
with
were
what
only
you
trying
both
to
said,
stop the
you
class
both were
bullies
unable
from
to do
harming
the
our friend.
responsible thing and become
Yeah,
quiet.
Kim is right. And also, we were only trying to defend our friend from these guys.
Grounded until each of your suspensions
Well,
expire.
despite agreeing with what you both said, you both were unable to do the responsible thing and become quiet. And since you two did that, you both will be grounded until each of your suspensions expire, and you will be doing all of our houseworks tomorrow as a punishment due to what happened.
Now, both of you, head to bed and think about what you both did.
It was extremely unacceptable for you to get involved in a class brawl with many of your classmates.
Jay, it was extremely unacceptable for you to get involved in a class brawl with many of your classmates.
We knew you were so much better than this, but Mom and Dad, all I did was to try and calm the situation. But Weston Dolphin started assaulting my kids. We're trying
Like
to
seriously, we knew you were so much better than this.
But Mom and Dad, all I did was to try and calm the situation. But Wes and Alder started to insult me and my enemies. We're trying to attack Ari.
Well, although it may be understandable, you should have ignored those people who attacked you, Jebel and Ari. You'll be grounded until your suspension is
Maybe
over.
understandable. You should
Do all our housework as a punishment for tomorrow due to your suspension.
And due to this, you'll be grounded until your suspension is over, and you'll do all our housework as a punishment for tomorrow due to your suspension. Go upstairs to your room right now.
Lisa, this is the first time you got into a brawl with your classmates. What gave you the idea to do that kind of behavior? Wes and Alder were the ones who assaulted my boyfriend Jay, and I told King Michael to stay out of the argument.
Lisa, this is the first time you
What
got
gave you
into a
the idea
brawl
to do
with your
that kind of
classmates. What gave you the idea to do that kind of behavior?
Well, Wes and Alder were the ones who assaulted my boyfriend Jay, and I told King Michael to stay out of the argument.
Although we get that you were doing all of this just to protect your friends, you should have stayed quiet for the rest of this class instead of getting involved. You will be grounded for the same amount of time your suspension is, and you will do all household
You
chores
didn't
tomorrow
listen
as
to
a
Kamiko's
punishment.
advice when she told you to stay seated and not get involved. But anyways, although we get that you were doing all of this just to protect your friends, you should have stayed quiet for the rest of this class instead of getting involved. And due to your actions, you will be grounded for the same amount of time your suspension is, and you will do all household chores tomorrow as a punishment. Now get to your room. Now.
Why did you get involved in a class brawl with many other classmates? We're disappointed on you. Not only that, but you refused to listen to your boyfriend's advice when he told you to stay seated and not get involved.
Classmates.
And
We are so disappointed in you.
Not only that, but you refused to listen to your boyfriend's advice when he told you to stay seated and not get involved. But Mom and Dad,
Though we
you were
understand too,
classmates.
you were unable to do the responsible thing just like many of your classmates.
Attack me.
And for doing that, you'll be grounded until your suspension is over
I had to
and as
react
a
like that.
punishment. For
Well,
tomorrow,
though we
you will be doing
understand
all of our
too,
housework.
you're unable to do the responsible thing
And
just
you're
like
around
many of your
right now.
classmates. And for doing that, you'll be grounded until your suspension is over, and as a punishment, for tomorrow, you will be doing all of our housework. Upstairs, and into your room, right now.